Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Card Club. Obviously, my name is Andrew Davis. I'm Andrew, also known as the Investor Davis. And hey, we're watching the game on mute, the Mets versus the Padres. Figured it's a great time to unbox another Topps Chrome. I actually have another one of these blaster boxes hanging out. If you'd like to join the show, hang out, talk about cards, or talk about anything else you want to talk about, and watch me as I unbox cards and we chill out watching the game, feel free. Links in the description above, to the side, or down below. And I figured I would unbox my cards. I got a sweet Topps Chrome set to go through. A lot of cool cards. I believe there's about 36 of these cards in here. And why not? And we're going to be doing a little drinking tonight too. So we might as well continue here. So there we go. It's a pretty cool set. And why not, right? It's a Friday night. It's been a long weekend. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. Beautiful Topps Chromes cards here to unbox. So, hey, come join us, hang out with us, enjoy what you're doing, chill out, get a drink, have a great time. And we're going to unbox one of these as I watch the Mets sort of deal with the Padres in a very failing way. So here we go. Got this, as in the last box that I did with the unboxing. I pulled some cool cards. So obviously we got this one right here. Super cool in that regard. Looks like it's a traditional regular right there. It's very nice. I like the Topps Chrome. Very nice. We got Blake Snell. Padres, clearly they're doing well right now tonight. That's interesting. We got a nice refractor right here. That's interesting. Super interesting. You can see the shininess. Super cool. I like the refractors. Usually the refractors are like 1 in 4, I believe. And then we got a Luke Williams, who is Philadelphia Phillies. It's his rookie card. Nice right there. It's not a refractor, but it's obviously a cool card right there. The Topps Chrome set is absolutely wonderful, by the way. I thoroughly enjoy the Topps Chrome set. I think the Topps Chrome, it's like Topps finest, but it's just a nice set. So this is pack 2, in case anybody's wondering. Feel free to join me, by the way, everybody. You don't have to have a set to unpack. We could just hang out, unbox some cards, look at some cool cards, see what I'm pulling, and checking it out. Because, well, let's be realistic. Cards are cool, and they're hot right now. So, yeah. So we got right here. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. Oh, it's stuck together with something else. Ooh. I'm trying to just get this thing out right here. So obviously we have right here a Patrick Wilson, I want to say. It's kind of cool. It's Topps. It's got a little trophy thing on it. I can't read that perfectly, but obviously it's kind of nice when Topps throws a little trophy down there. There's a little bit of value. I think it says like Topps All-Star Rookie, I want to say. I think it says something to that nature. It's nice when they do that. Obviously, they don't put that on every card. We got DJ. Oh, man, I'm not going to get this, but it's New York Yankees. Super cool right there. I love the Topps Chromes. I mean, just look at these beautiful cards right here. Topps Chromes is just, again, it's an amazing, amazing set. I got a Joey Vato. I have so many of these cards. I have like 9 of these cards, both in the traditional and Chrome set now. I actually have a Joey Vato in the pink thing that's out there. So that's cool right there. And I actually got a pink card coming up here. We got Elroy Jimenez from the Chicago White Sox. Again, Topps Chrome, just basic card right there. Nice. Pretty cool. And then we got that Adam Frazier, Seattle Mariners. These pink cards, I think, are exclusive to the blaster boxes. So those are cool. It's just nice. I like it. It's kind of cool. Breast cancer awareness. It's the month of October. So, yeah, it's kind of cool. I like that. Sweet. It's nice. I like it. It's cool. So, yeah. So let's see what we got in pack 3 here. I'm not unhappy with it so far. The Topps Chrome set is a beautiful set. But anybody wants to hang out with me while I watch this game and unbox my 2 blasters, feel free. Feel free to hit me up. Links in the description up above or down below. Got another Patrick Wilson. Let's actually check this out because I'm curious now on this if it's actually the same card. So I'm looking at it. I believe it is the same card. Yes, it is the same card. So the reason why I throw that out there actually is that sometimes these cards have parallels, variants, and that's important. It is the same card, so it's kind of interesting. That is out there. It's fascinating. We got a DJ something. I can't say the guy's last name. I'm sorry. The guy's last name just trips me up. It always trips me up. Again, this is almost parallel to the other pack. Got Joey Vato. If anybody's looking for a Joey Vato Chrome card, hit me up, man. Hit me up. I'll give you this away for free because this is legitimately the second one I got tonight. 5 seconds ago, literally 45 seconds ago, I got one of these. Kind of cool in that regard. But then we get this right here, which is, Future Stars. Not even going to attempt to say the name. Cool card, though. I like it. It's cool. I don't know if this is even a refractor. What do you even call this? It's kind of cool, though. I like it. It's sweet. Baseball cards are fun, guys. That's all I'm going to say. And then we got this right here. I think it's Carlson Kelly, Arizona Diamondbacks. Basic card. And then we have what I call as an X factor, where it's not a refractor because, as you could see, it's got sort of the X's going on. It's got some refracting going on. I don't know if it's a pure refractor, but it looks like an X factor. It's cool. Again, I'm not even going to attempt to say that name, but it's Canadian because the Blue Jays are a Canada team. And on that note, I'm going to take a nice sip of my drink. Again, if anybody would like to join me and hang out and talk about cards or anything else in life, feel free to hit me up as I unbox the rest of my packs here. But I love them so far. I mean, I love baseball cards. They're absolutely fascinating to me. So let's see what we got. This is pack. Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is pack 3, I want to say. Or pack 4. This is actually pack 4. So far, I'm not unhappy with the pack. We got a pink card. We got some refractors. We got some cool cards going on. And again, I'm not going to bore you with all the stats that they actually give for cards. But Topps actually gives you the position of what you get in them. So we got this right here. He's actually pitching tonight, which is super cool. He's doing a good job tonight. I mean, he's good. He's a great pitcher. I mean, right now, as I am unpacking this, he's pitching. Super cool. Nice. It's kind of a cool thing right there. We got this one right here. That's nice. Basic card, obviously. Then we got this, and it was packed like this, and the rest of the cards are packed like this. So these are cool because this is Louis Roberts. They got the wooden back. So the wooden back, for those who don't know, is actually 35 years of Topps. And it's cool because this is actually in the base set that's not chromed. And this is sort of a throwback to 35 years ago, the wooden back, and it's actually chromed out. It's got that sort of refractor element to it as well. And so these are always fun to have around. And they're nice because it's a throwback. Topps has been around for a very long time, and they have done baseball cards for a very long time as well. And then we got Austin Meadows. Again, base card chromed out. Very nice. Again, the chrome set is just a fantastic set. It just looks nice. And that's the whole thing right there, is that's why I like Topps Chrome. In fact, these sets are so highly demanded that people are actually paying a lot of money on eBay to talk about it. So whoever's watching, if you want to join, I mean, feel free to come on this. You don't have to talk about anything about baseball. We can talk about whatever we want in between card unboxings and all that fun stuff. More than happy to have anybody on tonight. Hit up the link, check it out, join me, or not join me. It's up to you if you just want to be a spectator. But again, it's meant to be a chill stream. I'm just unboxing cards. I got other cards that I can unbox too, if need be. So obviously, I just like talking about baseball cards. They are a fun hobby for me. Unlike comics, unlike other things, I thoroughly just enjoy the hobby. I enjoy the collecting realm of it. So super fun in that regard. We got obviously Joe Ryan, not the wrestler, the baseball player. Cool right there. I love Topps chromes. They just look fun. They're shiny. We got this right here. That's cool. Again, I don't know every little baseball player and all that fun stuff, but what I do know is that I like the set. Um, Obviously we got future stars Kyle Lewis. So that's cool. I don't think it's the same car that we got before, but it's nice. It's got that refractability. It's sort of special. It looks cool. I think it's fun. Obviously, we got this card right here. Fun, cool right there. And then obviously we got Brian Reynolds, some refractor action, some rainbow foil, if you will. Kind of fun in that regard. So I'm not unhappy. I mean, I love refractor cards. I mean, I loved last year. Last year's 2021 set was fantastic. Picked up some of those cards. Refractors going old school and new school. Oh, it was great. I mean, it's a fun hobby, card collecting. So obviously that's what I'm talking about right here. Obviously we are on pack number 6. Don't worry. I got a whole nother blaster box if everyone wants to hang out. Oh, sweet. We got a Juan Soto. He's playing right now, too. He's doing great tonight. He's doing good tonight. Obviously, it's fun. It's him on the Nationals. He's on the Padres now. I know that card. Super cool. Great Player. Guy is worth a hell of a lot of money. We got this one right here. That's fun. Super cool in that regard. We got a Tim Anderson. Turn back the clock, if you will. You know, Topps 35, the wooden backings. They're cool. I mean, I like these. It's got some refractor action going on. It's got that shiny rainbow stuff going on. I think all of them do. The wooden backings, Topps 35. I think they're fun. I think they're cool cards. And we got a Justin Vanderbilt. And obviously, the guy's a pitcher. He's a great pitcher. Great pitcher. Obviously, Houston Astros, super cool player. Again, I just love these Topps cards. And the chromes, they just look cool. Like, seriously, they just look awesome. But on that note, obviously, I got 2 more packs on this set. I got another blaster box for those who want to hang out. I'm going through these cards quickly for a reason. But again, you know, if you just want to hang out, chill out with me, talk about anything. You can talk about the game. You can talk about what I'm drinking. You can talk about, hey, life, I'm down. Clear out my hair going brown and gray at the same time. It's super cool. I'm more than happy to have any discussion. We're just chilling, drinking, and having a good time and seeing what's going on your Friday night. Link is in the description. Again, you know, check it out. If you can't access it, I'm more than happy to send you the link myself. And what I like about these cards is that you never know what you're going to get. Technically, we should be getting some cool cards in the next 2 packs. We should be getting one more pink card, technically, and we should be getting something special in these 2 packs. Whether we achieve that or not, I do not know. So obviously, again, this is the 3rd one of this card that we have gotten tonight. So if anybody's looking for a DJ Lee Monahue or Hugh, I don't know how to say that. Hit me up. I will happily send this card to you for free. Again, another card here that we've gotten for the 3rd time tonight, who's a great player, is Joey Vato. That's kind of something that's important. Obviously, we get the heart of the city, Freddie Freeman, Atlanta Braves. Oh, this is cool. This is one of those cool cards that we've gotten. Obviously, super cool. That's a nice one right there. It's got some refractor action. It's chrome. That's awesome. You get an Austin Meadows. I feel like I've seen that name tonight a few times. That's cool right there. So that's interesting. This is what I mean by talking about the special cards. I mean, the Heart of Atlanta, Freddie Freeman. I mean, pretty cool. I like this card. But again, if anybody's looking for a Joey Vato card either, you know, hit me up. I'm more than happy to send it to you for free. Austin Meadows, obviously, I just showed that. And then we got a Hoy Park, which is, you know, Pittsburgh Pirates. Refractor action going on. Kind of cool. You know, it's got that rainbow shine to it. Love it. So we've gotten some pretty cool cards so far. Again, we got one more pack here. Figured I deserve a drink. So if you want to join me, hey, have a good time, chill out, come to Card Club. I got some Zenoscope cards in the back. I got a Pat Chan card that I got to unpack. And hell, after that, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm down for it. So this is pack 8. And guys, I mean, honestly, if you're watching this and you want to talk about it and you want me to unbox a weird set, hit me up because I'm more than happy to pick up any set that you want me to unbox and talk about and handle and look at and all that fun stuff. Again, I have another 8 packs and a whole nother blaster box. I got a great deal on these blaster boxes, by the way. I bought this first blaster box for $31 on eBay. And then I bought the second one for $31 because I bought 2 at the same time. So kind of cool. So obviously, base set card, chrome. It's beautiful. I mean, I love these chrome cards. They just look nice. Then we got this right here. Oh, we got something cool right here. We got something cool coming up. We got something awesome coming up. I'm going to have to call my father on this. We got a Jacob deGrom wooden back. Tops 35. Beautiful card here. Beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful card right here. This is cool as fuck. Pardon my language, everybody. Awesome card. Awesome card. The ace, baby. The ace. Super cool. Very happy about that. Super cool. And then we got this one right here, which is kind of cool. So, again, though, and we've got some pretty cool cards here. We got some awesome cards so far. Obviously, we got that going on. This Jacob deGrom is pretty sweet. I gotta say. As a card collector, as a New York Met fan, you know, this is awesome. Very happy with that right there. Worth my money. I don't know what it's worth personally, but very happy with it. I mean, I like it. And look, again, I'm a card collector. I collect a lot of stuff beyond baseball, but I thoroughly enjoy baseball. You got, I think, 3 refractors, maybe 4. We got some weird cards in there at the Heart of Atlanta. Freddie Freeman, who's a great player. Obviously missed the batting championship. I won to my boy, Jeff McNeil, New York Met. Just saying. You know, that's just the way it went. If you check me out in my last episode, I did pull a 125 Jeff McNeil purple refractor or purple parallel, I think it is. So super cool in that regard as well. Obviously, there's a lot of cool stuff in that regard. But that's what we got so far. I'm going to take a few sips and just talk about it. I mean, I think these cards are awesome. I think they are fantastic. I think they're super cool. I really like these Topps 35s. I love the wooden backgrounds. I think they're sweet. I think they're cool. I think they pay a very respectable tribute to the entire thing that Topps has done in the last 35 years. I'm just seeing if anybody is hitting me up in my DMs right now. They want to join the show, chill out, talk about things, and all that stuff. But yeah, so that's kind of what I got going on. And I figured we would go through the next 8 packs because, well, you know, as I love cards, I'm probably going to pick up some more of these because why wouldn't I? Be safe with knives, if I may say that myself. Just making sure that, you know, I don't cut myself because I do not like to bleed. But again, these are cool. I mean, they give you the odds on the back of each pack. Also, I believe Topps actually allows you to get free cards, which is super cool too. All you got to do is just mail in what you want, pretty much. You got to mail in essentially a self-stamped envelope. And then they'll send you some cards as long as supplies last. So keep that in mind. But yeah, let's see what this next 8 packs brings us. Because again, I love this. Unlike comic collecting, and I'm a big comic seller. I love buying and selling comics. I tend to do okay with that business. I have an eBay store. Card collecting to me is very much a hobby versus a business. And I absolutely adore talking about cards. But as I stated, right now I'm really into baseball. But if you got some weird set that you want me to unbox, I am more than happy to handle that for you. I've done bench warmer sets. I've done other sets. I got a Zenoscope few card packs to unbox. So obviously I am more than happy to unbox something weird. I'm looking at a Desert Storm pack. That's super weird from like the 1990s. So obviously, but figured since, well, it's Friday night, I'm having a drink. The baseball game is on. It's a crazy entity that's going on in it. The Mets aren't doing well. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about that. But if you want to talk about it and you want to come on, we can talk about the game all you want. More than happy to do that. But again, obviously I just want to unpack these cards. We got a cool refractor coming up. I can sort of see the rainbow. Albert Pujols, great player. Just got a 700th home run. He has more than that at this point. Very cool in that regard. We have Vato Brujan. I actually have his rookie card from Free Card Day. Cool there. We got this bad boy. Ooh, what does this look like? Number 49 out of 199. Look at this bad boy. Look at this. This is absolutely fantastic. It's Jonathan India, I want to say. Cincinnati Reds. Ooh, this card looks sweet. I got to say it, baby. I got to say this thing looks freaking awesome. This card, I don't know who this player is. This thing looks cool. It looks cool. It is at 199, number 49. See? Let me prove it. Okay? Right there. Look at that. Number 49. Woo! That's cool right there. That is cool. We got Mr. Starley Martin as a New York Met. Ooh, that looks cool. Too. Gotta say it. It's a cool card. I like him. He's a great player. And then we got Mr. Mike Trout. I don't know who this Mike Trout fella is. I heard he's somewhat good at his job. But I believe it is a refractor. Oh, snap. That pack was fire is the only reaction I can have. So I don't know how the rest of these packs are going to do, but that pack was awesome. That pack was sweet. That pack was a firepower pack right there. For lack of a better word right there. Just saying. That's the type of pack you want to pull every time. That's a power pack for you. So let's do a pack number 2. Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe that was pack number 2. I don't know. But the point is that that's the pack you want to pull. So let's look at this bad boy right here. So what do we got in this pack? So obviously we got Eli Morning, Ricky right there. Another, son, right there. He's pitching again tonight. Again, it's a duplicate. That's the thing about these packs, though, that's fascinating, is that obviously we've gotten doubles in these packs of players. We got in some cool players and some great players and what they're doing. But that's the whole thing right there, is that these packs are actually randomized. So I actually pulled a WWE Panini set a little while ago, and I didn't advertise it. I got Blair Davenport, who's a very good wrestler, and some might know her from her AEW position. But that's one of the things, is that these packs are not, the cards are not done in sync. So you won't get 4 or 5 players in a row, and you won't pull the same pack minus an insert. So that's cool right there. We got Jesse Winker right here, Topps 35. That's cool. Obviously, and then we got one of these cards right here, which is Topps, with that little trophy, Tyler Stephenson. Very interesting in that regard as well. Cool right there. Sweet pack. So obviously we got 2 Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 more packs of Topps Chromes. The Mets are getting destroyed right now. This is a disaster. I don't think Max Scherzer is having a good night. I think obviously the guy is having a bad start. If you want to talk about it, I mean, I'm more than happy to talk about that. Or you want to talk about cards, more than happy to talk about that too. It's very, very rough. We got right here, though, we got obviously this card, Tyler Hendricks. Cool card right there, just a base card right there. We got Trey Ambergretti right there. Cool in that regard. Obviously, we got a very fascinating card right here, where this is sort of the X Factor cards. They do this in Topps Finest, by the way. I'm a big WWE guy, and I have a bunch of WWE cards. And I'm probably gonna go back to that in a little while. But this is cool. As you can see, it's kind of cool where you got that almost box X going on, or almost square thing going on. These are cool. So this is Paul Goldschmidt. Interesting. Obviously, St. Louis Cardinals. Great team right there. They're fascinating. They always do well. We got this one right here. Just a base card. Pretty interesting. And then we got these pink cards right here. And I like these pink cards. Super fun. Super interesting. Obviously, these definitely are problems in the box. They say I'm going to get 2 pink cards and 2 like Sepa-esque. Or I might be mispronouncing the name. But I'm supposed to get 2 of those cards per pack. So it's fascinating. Obviously, we got another one right here I'm pulling out. But so far, I'm not unhappy with these cards. I think they're great. I personally would be thrilled if I got 4 chromes in every single one of these. Nothing special because I love Topps Chromes cards. They are fascinating. They are cool as fuck. Again, Connor Wong, rookie card right there. Basic right there. You got me some Pete Alonso right here. Cool. I love it. Sweet. Love me some New York Mets. They're not doing well, as I stated. You got a refractor with Walker Buehler, I want to say, or I'm not sure how to say his name, but got some refractor action. So one of the things about refractors is that a refractor, no matter if it's a good player, bad player, it's a player that just got attention, whatever it is, they always add a little bit of value. It's kind of like a Pokemon that's a reverse holo. A reverse holo in Pokemon cards will always have a little bit more value, even if it's a common, than if it's the regular edition. So that's what this is that it's obviously a reverse holo, and it will have slightly more value than a non-traditional, I guess, the regular chrome. It's the same thing with the pink cards as well. So that's something to keep in mind. And people will only collect, chromes. And that's the other thing too, is that they fetch a certain value. So that's the whole thing right there with these chrome cards. They also just look nicer, and that's the whole thing. So obviously we got 4 packs through. We got 4 more packs to go. If somebody wants to hang out with me, you're more than welcome to join the show. We can talk about cards. We can talk about non-cards. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's a free stream to talk about whatever you want. I'm going to continue unboxing. I got some other stuff. I got a New York Met coming up, so that's kind of cool right there. But we're going to talk about that in 1 second, because I obviously have some cards coming up that are super cool. And we got this one right here. Basic, Topps right there, chrome. You get this one right here. Bryant Buxton. Cool catch, gotta say it. Looks nice. We got Cincinnati, the heart of the city, Joey Vato. Man, I've pulled so much Joey Vato this freaking stream. It's kind of crazy how much Joey Vato I have pulled. So keep that in mind. I mean, it's crazy. It's ludicrous. Cool card, though. Cool card. We got Chris Bryant right there. Very cool. Interesting right there. And then we got a refractor, almost, sort of color saturated, less of Tyler McGill. Spelled like Taylor McGill, but it's Tyler McGill. Cool. Interesting. Obviously, starter having an interesting season. Instrumental in the second, no Mets hitter, chrome card that is a refractor. Interesting. It's got that retro feel to it. Kind of cool. I like it. Sweet. It's cool. Obviously, the Mets aren't doing well. I am not happy about that. This is a meltdown as far as game one goes. But don't count the Mets out, but they're having a bad outing on this one. Game one of this wild card series is not going well, but you got to keep the faith, right? I mean, I think Max Scherzer clearly is having a rough position on this one. I think he is out of the game, and it's not good. But we got Tyler Gilbert, rookie pitcher. You can see it. Interesting in that regard. We got, Brian D. La Cruz. Interesting right there. We got another, Wooden Tops 35 right there. Super cool. Obviously, we got Christian Yelich. Cool. So Tops 35 is always fun. And then we got another rookie, Chaz McCormick right there. But again, as I'm going to keep saying, if you want to come and hang out with me, talk about stuff, you don't have to know anything about cards. You can just talk about what you're up to, what you're doing, all that fun stuff, and I'll continue to unbox cards, and we'll have a conversation about all of this, and it'll be fun while I unbox my cards and just talk about life and all this stuff that's going on and whatever you got. It's a free stream, and that's the important part of this, and that's what's going on. So obviously, I got 2 more Chrome packs to unbox. Chill out. Mets aren't doing well. Tomorrow night's Extreme Rules, and we'll continue to talk about it. So that's what we're doing here. And if you'd like to join, feel free to join. And we got Alex right here. We got one of those pin cards coming up. I can tell you that in a little bit. This is just a base card, might I add. We got Mike Trout, traditional Mike Trout card here. I've seen that before. We got a refractor of that. Super cool. I just have the base set of that right there. I'm actually going to probably move that over into my cool pile. We got Justin Turner. Justin Turner is a mech killer. Guy's a mech killer. He's always good in Shea Stadium, City Field. Great mech killer. We got Yavadar Molinda, I want to say. Interesting player right there. And then we got Michael Brantley. Houston Astros, again, it's a pink card. It's got that refractor sort of element to it. Cool card. It's pink. It's nice. One of those rare cards. Got one more pack, baby. One more pack. 16 chrome cards. About $62 worth of cards, guys, on eBay. So yeah, one more pack. What are we going to pull tonight? A 16 pack. What do we got? We got a Clayton Kershaw card coming up. But what special card do we got going on? We got Josh Lau, rookie card, cool. That's sweet. We got one of these trophy cards. Jonathan Indiana, I think we already pulled this one right here. It's always fun to have duplicates of those types of cards. Obviously, I believe this is a refractor of Jose Bernos, I want to say. That's cool. And then we got, obviously, a Clayton Kershaw, who's a great player. Just, chrome card how. So that's pretty much the whole thing that we've gotten. We should have about, I think, 68 cards, give or take. Very cool. I love the set, right? I think it's great. I mean, personally, I think that on the Topps Chrome set, usually in a blaster box, there's about 36 cards. They say there's 32, but there's inserts. Cool stuff. Obviously, I love it. I am okay with what we pulled. Um, it's very cool. I don't know who Jonathan India is, but the fact that we still pulled a 49 and a 199 card is super cool. I believe we actually pulled his regular card on this. Yes, we did. So this is his regular card. Just to put this into perspective, regular card, obviously, 199 card. So kind of cool. I mean, obviously, Topps would not put that little trophy thing under there if they didn't trust him, they didn't view him as something special. I also realized that we pulled a Mike Trout, and we pulled a few. I think we also pulled a refractor Mike Trout, so that's cool in that regard. That's something to keep in mind. Pulled a few pink cards, we pulled a few refractors, we pulled a few special cards, such as the Heart of the City. And so that's cool in that regard. So again, we also pulled, future stars, chrome cards. So it's a pretty cool, pull. I mean, I think on the blaster box, I got my money's worth. I think that is going to be fun. I think that obviously this card is very cool. I think it's awesome. The fact that we pulled a few Mets cards, pulled a few awesome cards in that regard. I think that is awesome as well. Obviously, there's other stuff going on with this as well. So that's kind of my whole take on it, is that definitely not unhappy with what I pulled, with what I got. These cards are cool. They're sweet. Heart of the City, Freddie Freeman, great player, all that stuff. And look, I think that if I would like to sell some of these cards, I will easily be able to make some of my money back, if not all of my money back, onto blaster boxes. Not to mention that I had a blast just talking about this stuff, analyzing it, looking at it. Yeah, again, obviously we pulled the Mike Trout card here, regular refractor, super fun. Obviously these players are great. A card like this, just to give you an idea, this card is cool, and this guy's a star. So again, and then pulling a Jacob deGrom, Topps 35 winning back. The guy's a great pitcher, so there you go. So to keep that in mind, I mean, obviously, I'm beyond happy with my blaster box pulls. Super cool, and this is sort of, I believe, what I call the star of the pack here, because this thing looks like a star card, and it is. So, I'm super excited to see what this guy pulls out. Maybe not this season, but in his career, because this is where this gets fun. But anyway, this is kind of the whole thing of what I'm talking about and what I like to talk about. But again, if you want to see me unbox a particular set, a particular card set, a few packs of a certain card set, and you want to hang out with me, that's what Card Club is about. That's all we're here to do, is talk about cards, unbox them, open up packs, and see what we pull and see what happens. Because I am a card collector first and foremost, and I love talking about them. And I know so much about baseball cards. I know so much about a lot of other card sets, and I have a blast talking about it. And you can talk about anything you want to talk about in Card Club, beyond Card Club. But remember, the rules of Card Club are simple. You just need to bring a drink to Card Club. That's it. That's all you got to bring. Once you bring a drink to Card Club, everything else is fair game. So anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave everybody alone. It's Friday night. It's still before 10 p.m., so you could be a child. Once we hit 10:01, all the adult stuff happens. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in episode 7 of Card Club.